you guys, it's Rachel here with Senza Tempo Cane Corso. So now I'm out here working with the Battista. I'm out here with him because he has not been the most respectful young man that he could be. He's a goofy boy, wants to kind of do his own thing. He thinks because he's big and fast that he doesn't have to listen. So instead of bringing him out with the rest of the pack, where he's able to kind of slip away when I get distracted, I'm going to start bringing him out on his own and really forcing him to interact with me on my terms. So we're going to let him get his business done. That way there's no question that about his listening. You know what I mean? Like when a dog needs to go to the bathroom, especially number 2, they're going to obviously need to go do that. And if they like privacy, which some dogs do, they want to go off and kind of take care of their business. So I like to give them the liberty to do that. And then we're going to start just working with him, and I'll show you guys what that's going to be. I have no idea how he's going to act. We already know that he's been disobedient. So he may very well try to run from me. There's really no telling yet. But we're just going to keep putting the pressure on him and keep working with him, keep asking him to do what we say, and we're going to get him into a habit of following and doing what he's told. But I can tell you right now he needs to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to let him do that. Yep. It's supposed to be another scorcher. We've had heat advisories now for forever. It's been, I want to say, like 2 weeks of 100-degree weather, 105, 104, that kind of stuff. The only thing that's really nice out here, I'll admit, is I'm up on a hill, and so it's actually very windy. So even when it's really hot, you always get a good breeze. So he found the cave. We have a cave on the property. Get your butt over here now. Come here. Come on, get out of it. So we told him to do something. Battista! And now we're going to reinforce ourselves because he didn't listen. And I want, when you have a disobedient dog like this, that kind of pushes boundaries, it's very important. Pardon my random bucket that's out here. I swear, every time I come out here and clean up, I come out and something else is amiss. So anyway, so when you have a dog like Battista that is not listening right away, it's very important that you reinforce yourself. I have dogs that I don't have to do that with. Dogs that I may need to repeat myself, but they're going to listen. I know they're going to listen. And I'll kind of let them get away with that, you know what I mean? Just because it's just like whatever. I know they're going to listen, you know what I mean? They may not listen the first time, but they're not going to do anything. Like Preacher. Like if I tell him to come, he may sit there and stare for a second, but I know he's going to come and I know he's not going to run off. But Battista, on the other hand, he thinks about it. You know what I mean? He will sit there and he'll question, like, am I going to listen? And so, and then he may even try to like run off or whatever. So that's why for him, we want to really practice. If you don't do what I say, then I'm coming. You know what I mean? I'm coming your way. I will enforce myself. You either listen or you'll be put into submissive posture. And as you see, that's what Preacher does with him. You know what I mean? He doesn't require anything more than that. Now, the energy in which you do it, I think, is important, as you saw with Preacher. He doesn't lollygag over there, you know, and ever so sweetly ask him to, you know, lower himself to the ground. That's not what it is, you know. So it is essential that you have the energy of authority whenever you go to enforce yourself with a dog. Otherwise, they're just not going to take you seriously. So he thinks that I want to play, you know, who gets the stick. But I'm not interested in that. I'm not going to engage him in play. And the reason for that is because right now, that's not what we're doing. I'm watching, monitoring, staying within his space, not letting him get away. not letting him get too far, and also not engaging him, which is an authoritative way of being, because I'm basically monitoring him without playing with him. And so it's kind of like, have you ever seen Preacher, when Preacher's waiting to take him down and he just kind of hovers around him and he acts like he's not watching him, but he is? That's what I'm doing. That way he understands that he is being monitored. I'm not going to play his games right now. He's not going to manipulate. And so what I'm going to ask him to do now is move with me to the front of the yard. We'll see how he does. Battista, let's go. Come. So as you can see, you see how he's testing. Battista, now, move it. Let's go. Come on. Now. Good boy. Let's go. So we reinforced ourselves. We amped up our energy a bit, which is an imperative. You cannot, and I always tell people, you're not asking, you're telling, okay? There may be breeds that you can do that with, where you can be real sweet. No, come on, blah, blah, blah. I'm very sweet. And I even have dogs sometimes that I can behave that way with, but not with one like this. Not with one that's already not listening. With one like this, you have to be very firm and precise. You see how he's coming? Let's go. Get out of that. Psst. Now. See how I'm telling? I am not asking. Let's go. This way. Come. Let's go. Now. So now he's giving me a touch of attitude. Battista, let's go. Now. Move it. Over here. Come. Right here. You know, you see how he kind of lowered his head just a little bit, and he gave me those eyes. That's the goofy bit in him. We're gonna wait. So he did come over. He thought better of it, and he came over. Good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Good boy. All right, come this way. He's doing good. Good boy. And so basically what we'll do is we'll just keep doing this. We'll just keep working with him on, you know, moving his feet, making him go where I want to go, doing as he's told. That's the basic idea. Get over here now. Come on. Now, Battista, come. There we go, pushing a boundary. Get over here now. Come here right now. Battista, I'm not playing with you. Get over here. You see that tail going? Good boy. Shh, don't you play with me. Now you see that? So you see he tried to get all excited right there? Now I'm not going to do it with him. No. Shh, hey, look at me. No. You behave when you're told to behave. You understand me? Don't play. Let's go. So he wants to play because he wants to make a game out of it, because that's what he does. And he uses that as a manipulation. So I'm not going to play with him. I shut it down. Now I'm walking away. I'm asking him to come. Battista, come. Let's go. Over here. Now. Move it. Come on. Good boy. Let's go. Now, a mistake I just made just there is I actually praised him. I shouldn't have praised him right then. You see? He took a liberty because I praised him. Let's go. Psst. I saw it in his face as soon as I said it. I shouldn't have done it. Come here. Now. Battista. You see, pushing a boundary. Boy, you better get over here now. Let's go. So he wanted to run. See, that's the thing. The reason why, good boy, I can't really approach him the way, because what he wants to do is he wants to play chase. He wants to play tag. I'm not going to do that with him. So we're moving into here where it's nice and shaded. My phone's getting hot. I can feel it. That's why I bought. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, you guys. My phone literally cut off as I was telling you that it was too hot. So that's why I literally got a white phone, because anything that is black just absorbs the sun, and out here in Texas, it's literally you won't be able to film. I've even had that problem with GoPros. I had a GoPro and it overheated so much I returned it. It was like, this is pointless. I can't film, you know, during the summer months with this thing. But the white camera has been good. I got the white Canon M50, I think it is. So anyway, so all I've been doing with him basically is just kind of controlling his feet, moving him around, making him sit, making him lay down, making him stay, making him move to different areas of the yard whenever I ask him to. And that's basically it. That's all we're doing. We're just practicing that. And I'm also it's so funny. He had a mosquito by him and he just laid on it. So he's miserable right now because I won't let him up and I won't let him do what he wants. But that's exactly the way that he should be right now. You see, he's trying to be playful, always trying to manipulate his way out of things by being a little joker, a little playful dude. But you just don't let him get away with it, ignore it. You can chuckle in the inside, but don't let him see it. And just, maintain your composure and your position. And my position right now is that I've told you to stay here and lay down, and you're going to stay here and you're going to lay down. And he can be a little puppy if he wants to, but as long as he doesn't get up, he's good. And so anyway, don't you do it. So when they do the foot in the thing, they're usually trying to get up. Don't you do it. You stay put. Quit it. Now, so do you see how the more excited he got, the more inclined he was to try to get up? And that's why Cashmere will actually continue to get onto a pup. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but she'll put a dog into submissive posture, and they'll be, kind of like trying to play and being all excited and puppyish, and she'll get onto them for it. She will not hesitate to get onto them for having that energy, because she knows that it's a manipulation. She doesn't care how funny you think you are. She's telling you to do something and you better do it. And that's exactly how you need to be. Ignore the cuteness. Don't let it manipulate you. It is cute, sure, but if you let it manipulate, then it leads to not cute things where they don't listen to you when you need them to. So just controlling his movements, controlling where he gets to go, what he gets to do with himself, is a way for us to establish that he needs to listen. So, and he'll quickly learn through consistency and action that kind of behavior is unwanted and that he needs to stop it. But it takes me coming out and working with him on the daily, consistently, and it will stop. They learn very quickly to stop. You see here how he quit with his antics. He realized it wasn't going to work, and so he stopped. Now he's sitting here all trying to be all serious. He's impatient about it. Don't get me wrong. He wants to get up. He wants to go, but he's not, and that's good. That's a good thing. Yeah, you're a good boy. He looked at me. He said, "Good? You mean good? Like I'm good?" So anyway, I'm gonna take him inside. I've got some stuff I need to do today. I need to get ready, but I just wanted to show you guys the training I'm doing with him and why I'm doing it, and you guys will get to see how that works. Just because you think I'm leaving doesn't mean you get to get up. You'll wait. Smart dog. So anyway, yeah, so I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk at you later. TGIF. Bye.